G'day guys, lemon eating cow. My microphone was over there. Anyway. G'day guys, lemon eating cow here, and today we are back playing Monster Hunter World on the PS4 Pro because I'm a professional streamer and I play on professional consoles. No, that's... last time we punched them stuff with our swords. I know that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we were hunting stuff and it went okay. Since last time, I said that I wanted to do a bit more of multiplayer on this, but since playing around with Animanajubi and Chopper and a few other people on stream, or off stream rather, the way the game works in this regard is that when you're doing story missions, you have to clear the cutscenes first and then other people can jump in. So sometimes it can be a little bit to play with. So we'll try and get it happening, but I'm not going to fret about it too much because I've been having a lot of network issues lately, so I don't want to get, you know, it's annoying me. It really annoys me. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully it all goes well. We'll see how it goes. I want to say hello to the Moogles in chat. Hello, A Poet's Corner. Misthol, g'day Misthol. Who else have we got? Elf Biscuits, hello Elf Biscuits. Edix, hello man. And Valkos, g'day Valkos Lunari. Hello. Also Joe Clark, Aria, Nang Vang, Jackie M, hello Jackie. Gon Ashton, who else you got? Nida, hello Nida. Gullamir, hello. Final Dev, Seeker of Law, hello Seeker of Law, and Sean Keating, and I think we're pretty much good. Oh, Amaniwa, hello. So, how's my controller? So let's get in and beat up some monsters. Whoa, like flat. Alright, we'll get our login bonus for today. What do we get? Lucky ticket and 3 energy drinks. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. For those of you that haven't seen it, I put up a video on the channel of how to get the Watcher armor for your Palico in Monster Hunter World. It looks amazing. I've got it on my other account. I don't have it on this one, but it's fantastic. It's really good. So if you haven't checked it out yet and you want to get it, make sure you get in and do it pretty much as soon as you can, because it won't be here forever. It will be coming back at some point, but just not right now. And why is my sound so low? Is the sound really low for you guys? I'm getting like no sound here. Just give me a sec, sorry. I'm a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing, people. I really don't. I really don't. Sometimes this defaults back to the headset. I don't think that'll fix it. Anyway, seems fine. Alright. I'm just being a dork about it then, I guess. I don't know if we have a look at armor last time, but we'll see if we can create some better armor. Some Puke armor? It's not that great. This is probably the best thing about the Puke armor, the poison attack on the belt, because poisoning enemies is a wunderbar. It's really good. Maybe. Do we have some armor spheres? Upgrade our armor. When you're starting off the game, I might have mentioned this before, but definitely go for armor values on your armor first up, because the extra armor is going to help you a heap, an absolute heap. I think we might boost this up a bit just to give us a bit of a... They're pretty cheap at the moment. Right? Yes. Right? You get armor spheres very easily from doing investigations in the game, or bounties. Every time you do a bounty, you usually get... ooh, level 4. Every time you do a bounty, you usually get a... what do you get? An armor sphere plus, so they're actually really easy to come by. Can you make a guide on for how to get the points to upgrade your armor? As in these armor spheres that I'm talking about? Or... is that what you mean, Elf Biscuits? Or... because I can show you where to get the armor points, or the armor spheres to upgrade them. If you want to get a lot of armor spheres, it's actually really quite easy. The further you progress in the game, the easier it's going to be. So you come down here to the research center part.
I have something special just for you.
Oh, she wants to get more mega
Come back
potions.
soon.
See, here, we get great help. This is one of them. She just gave us a provisions quest. But also, you can go to these people. That was for completing the critical bounty we had, which gave us new ingredients in the canteen. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, limited time ones. They're the online ones, I think. But if you go to register bounties, and then you see here field research, which wants us to mine 6 times at mounting our crops, gather 12 bone piles, 5 times honey, stuff like that. And as you can see, each one of them will give us an armor sphere. And as we complete these, you can register all of them. But as you complete them, there we go, we register them all. You come back and you hand them in, and then they give you other ones. So you can continuously do this. And the great thing about these bounties is that no matter what mission you're on, you can complete them. Well, as long as they're in the right region and stuff like that. So they're really good. You pick them up before you go into any quest. And say if there's something like mining our crops, you can do them while you're just doing a normal hunt. So it's really quite good in that regard. Is that what you're after, Elf, or...? G'day, Kringar Gaming. Calvin, hello. Okay, this guy's telling us about capturing. When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their scientific merits, but frankly, well, it would be better for our long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can return to the wild. But if you capture your quarry alive, you'll be commended for it and receive greater rewards. So capturing does yield bonus rewards for capturing monsters. How about it? Capture your targets instead of slaying them, and you'll be making a great contribution to our efforts here. So you can see when you capture monsters, they actually appear here, which is awesome. Is really cool. G'day, Jim Ray. So anyway, without further ado, did we... Well, maybe there's a little bit further ado. Let's go into our... I don't know if we did it before. Did we release a pet into our room? We'll do it anyway. So everyone's picking up this game. Man, the ratings for it have been going crazy. Like, it's been getting really good ratings and reviews and stuff. So, yeah. Place your pets. Oh, yeah, we did it last time, didn't we? We put the Revolture in there, which is a disgusting bird, but anyway. And we'll just check our... No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we'll get into it. Cripple 86. No, I don't plan on doing Lost Sphere, mate. If you do want to check out Lost Sphere, you can check out Animana Juby's channel. He might pop into the stream later. If he does, check out his channel because he is actually covering Lost Sphere at the moment. I played the demo of it and it just... I don't know, it didn't really hit me, you know? G'day, Larry Sims Jr. Good to see you, mate. Should we change up a weapon? I'm really not good with all the weapons, but we could try a different one. Let's forge. No. Upgrade equipment. See if we can upgrade. Let's do... Did we do sword and shield? We did, didn't we? The problem is, I'm not even good with the weapons that I main. So going, like, non-main weapons is... Yeah, not great. Did we use the katana? I can't remember. Let's upgrade it and give it a shot anyway. I feel like a bit of longsword action. Equate. Alright, can we upgrade? Oi! We're just one off upgrading, which would give us a massive boost. Oh well. No worries. Let's get into it. Otherwise, I think we're good. So, I might actually join an online session, and then maybe you guys can jump in as I'm in the quest. Well, it's a horn.
Hey there,
it's not a
partner.
bagpipe, but same diff. Looks like you'll be doing a little escorting. You and I have been assigned to the Wildspire Waste. Our mission is to protect the scholars while they conduct their research. Heard they're already out there waiting. Talk about eager and stupid. We'd better hurry up and get out there and make sure they don't get into any trouble. I'm gonna try an online session. I'm gonna try, but it's more than likely we're gonna get disconnected from this, so let's give it a shot, huh? Let's give it a shot. Mr. The thing is though, I'm running two games or 2 saves or 2 accounts at the moment, so did that just roll back with my progress? It would have. For me to farm on this character as well is going to be a bit tough, so we're going to try and push through with a minimal amount of farming if we can. So I'll give you the online session ID, and if you guys want to, you can actually jump into my. If you're playing along at home, you can actually jump into the online session ID. But I have been having a lot of problems with the online session, so it's actually likely that it'll crash. Yeah, my network has been crashing quite a bit lately. Session settings, I think. So if you go into sessions, you can actually search for mine by the code, which is, I'll put it up on screen in a sec, but it's in the top right hand corner of the screen. It might be covered by chat in a second, but 8 HEZ 8 QBY. But it will be in the bottom left hand side of the corner down there, so you can search for me by session. And then once I get to a certain point in the quest, you guys will actually be able to jump in and bash some stuff with us. So let's play with some money. I'll just go unpredictable. Elf Biscuits! Thank you very much for the 20 Canadian, buddy. Look at that dancing cow. He loves it. Lemon eating palicos. Yes. That could work. I like that. Oh, actually, that's the thing I didn't see. I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter this morning, but I got a great piece of art done by Perdemonium. And he drew me in Monster Hunter armor. So I should have asked him to do a palico or a little cowlico or some palicow or something like that. Would have been cool to go along with me. We are going to do the best kind of quest, which is, yeah, this will be a bit of an odd one. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, but thank you very much, Elf Biscuits. That's very, very kind of you. I'll show you quickly. I know I'm stalling. I should just be getting in and kicking the crap out of stuff, but add new source. What do we got? Browse. This is where is it? Here. This is the Monster Hunter little thingy. It's I still got to do stuff with it, but I think it looks pretty cool, man. That's hella good. Of course, the final product doesn't have the name over it, but I'm pretty happy with the results. I think it's really good. So after I get to the actual battle against the monster, the main battle against the monster here, you guys will be able to join in if you're in my online session. So just put that code down there in the bottom left-hand corner, and you should be able to join the session. Wow.
Okay. Got it?
Man, that's a tough old dude. Jesus.
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag
Those
was
things are
found in
cute.
the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there
Oh my.
safely, partner.
Got one. Shepherd hair. All right. So we're escorting the little cart here. Yeah, I would not want to live in the Monster Hunter world at all. No friggin' thanks, man. Just monsters rampaging everywhere. It'd be
Completely different from the ancient
cool, but it'd be
forest.
hell at the same time.
The Wildspire waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps.
My sound
which
is really
naturally
off right now.
supports its own unique ecosystem.
Is the sound coming through to you guys? Because I'm hearing like nothing. My OBS updated today, so it's a bit near. The little nets is for everybody. It's the caption net. You can only use it to get endemic life. You can't use it to capture big monsters, but any little bugs or anything around, you can actually capture them and release them back in your house.
Oh,
You can do it with
great.
fish as well.
We get to go uphill now.
So we'll try it. We'll have a look at the fish. I'm pretty sure,
Now, my dear,
see like little mud
let's
skipper
get
thing, we can
back
get
in
him.
it.
Oh, did we get anything? Yeah, we got a wet fish. You can do that also just by fishing, but that's a quicker way to do it, really. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. God damn. Alright. I mean, of course the audio's good. Come on. Also, this is a really good one you can capture.
Is that
Wing.
some type of beetle?
ESP has. Thank you for following over on Twitch, mate.
They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the
I like
area
this dude's
has a hard
voice.
shell that helps retain moisture.
G'day, Kane the One. Been a while, mate. It is an absolute masterpiece. I love this game. So does everybody have the game at the moment? Because if you don't, what are you doing? What are you doing, people? I'm actually looking at, I might need to buy a new PlayStation today. Because I'm having such network problems. I'm not having network problems with my computer. It just seems to be my PlayStation. So I think today I'm going to take the plunge and try and buy a PlayStation and see if it fixes the problem, because that's the only thing I can think of.
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well, on we go.
Oh yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9 is coming out soon too. If you're keen on Dynasty Warriors, there is a Moogle that comes in the chat here called Wild
So
Mike,
heavy.
and he'll be doing guides and coverage and everything on Dynasty Warriors. I think I'll be covering it on the channel. It depends what happens with other games around that point, but if there's a bit of time, then we'll definitely cover it, because it looks really good. Are you talking about Diablos, Edix? Diablos has some wicked armor, man. Really cool. I think one of his shoulders has big horns out of it. Oh, what was that? Oh, dude. It's Rathian.
Jumpin' Jaggies! A Rathian!
Jumpin' Jaggies! Yeah, Mike will be doing guides for Dynasty Warriors. It's his really first foray into
Important to,
big set of guides, so we're not even touching him. He will destroy us.
Go, go, go.
We'll try and
Move on
distract
through.
him while the cart
You
is,
might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise and distractor.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I can't even hit him. Alright, let's, can we hit him in the gooch? This is the him, I think. The Rathalos is the woman? They're like they're a mating pair. He's pissed now. That was my gooch! Ew! Oh, yeah, he's a bit annoyed. He's a bit annoyed. Well, at least if I faint, they've got a cart right there. They can just kind of chuck my limp body on it, huh? Okay, it looks like they pushed that cart through pretty damn quickly as well. Oh! Oh!
That was
Rathalos is the boy and
horrifyingly
Rathian is the girl. Oh, well, there you go. I got it mixed up.
Hell hath no fury like a Rathian.
I always
storm.
forget that. Always.
Well, like any
Rathian coming?
Actually.
But
No.
she could provide the commission with
Wiggly?
valuable
I'm sorry,
data.
mate. I'm gonna have to wiggleize you.
Couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
Wow, what a tough pig, man. I'm not doing this just to be sadistic. I'm trying to level up my blade. Man, one combo on a pig and it's already blunted. I didn't mean to do that.
Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast.
Hey, Ray!
But I
How you doing,
am
Ray?
shocked
Mate, are you
over
playing
how
Monster Hunter?
gargantuan it
Because you bloody well should be.
Yes, certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder.
Oh, Miss Thol. All right, mate. Have a good one, mate.
Things like this to grow to
Hopefully we'll
such
see you a bit later,
enormous
Miss Thol.
size.
Oh, shit, he's following. Get out of there, son. Okay, we've lost sight of the cart now. I let it go a little bit too far, huh? Oh, there it is. It is 10 a.m. here. 10 a.m. Yeah, you just started? Okay, cool. Well, I've been giving advice to people. If you're looking at playing multiplayer, try and push up to probably where you fight against Anjanath in the story. And that's a pretty good place for you to start multiplayer and stuff. You can do it before that, but that's definitely the best place to do it.
Look at it.
G'day, Plan C.
It is
Mate, I'm used to people telling me to shove off.
a magnificent specimen.
We're almost there. Keep
Where's
it up.
Bernardo in the chat? I can't see Bernardo. Oh, Bernardo. Oh, goddamn.
The evidence
Hello,
is within
Bernardo. I didn't
sight.
see you there, mate.
You've
I'm sorry.
done a fine job, Hunter.
G'day, Ghost.
Let's
How you doing,
see what
man?
kind of
Have you managed to
present
push
Dora
past
Magdaros has left for us.
Anjanath now, mate? Like very far past it? So this is the wasteland. This is the home to Baroth, Diablos, and Gyarados, I think his name is. Gyrudos? The mudfish, basically. There is a Zora Magdaros poopy, it looks like.
Look over there! Another clue!
Me first. Eureka!
Eureka! Oh! Baroth isn't happy. Get away from that poop!
Jaggies! It's a barrel!
Jumping Jaggies!
Follow me.
Jaggy was the introduction, or the first monster you fight in Monster Hunter 4U, I think. Yeah, these guys are going crazy for poop. Whee! Right in the eye. You can hit these guys with the great sword, but just getting a little nut in the eye. You don't want that to happen. A little nut in the eye, and he's like, "Oh my god, it hurts so much." But now I'm just gonna like totally stick him with my sword, and he's gonna be like, "Eh, all right." So if anyone is on my online session at the moment, you can actually jump into the battle. I'm not sure if anyone was able to get in, or I'm disconnected, or what the deal is, but you can actually come into the match right now. So if you're looking to play with your mates, then you have to wait until it says the SOS flare can now be used, and that's when people can jump into your online match. Wow. My blade is going to be bouncing like the whole goddamn time. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't mud us before we get our combo off. There we go. The great thing about that spirit combo is that it won't bounce at all, so it's really good for that. Normal attacks will still bounce, but the Spirit Blade won't. I think the Longsword is a pretty good sword for beginners, but the big problem with it is that if you can't get consistent combos on the enemy, you can't level up your blade. So the blade in the top left-hand corner, if that doesn't stay leveled up, then you're missing out on a lot of damage. Well, the thing is with my progress, like the progress I'm doing here is hours and hours behind my main file progress. So you've still got time to catch up, you know? Because I'm basically going to be playing 2 files, so... God damn it! Let me sharpen my goddamn blade. Early weapons, man. Early weapons. That... Sometimes low rank can be harder than high rank because of this sharpness and lack of resources and everything like that. Because later on in the game you get access to more traps and everything, so it can make it in a way easier. The monsters get harder, but your tactics can evolve as well, so... No. want to buy a shot, mate. Jesus. Oh, boom! Got them out. Interface. Oh, no, don't do that. Damn. Hit him in the face. Oh, I think he's going to smash us up against the wall. But hey, buddy. Man, all the animations in this just look spot on, eh? It's so good. G'day, Gixar Gaming. How you doing, mate? I think we got him. Go on, Spirit Slash. Yeah. Oh! Stabbed him right in the head then. Jesus. Alright, this will give us a good chance to get our Spirit meter up. And then, now that we're red meter up in the top left-hand side, we can do the Helm Splitter. After we get another level of sharpness, we can anyway. And the Helm Splitter is great because it does a decent amount of damage, and it gives you regen on your Spirit Blade, so it's a good way to build up your combo again. I'm sure we've done this before, but anyway. Oh, man, don't interrupt that shit. Alright, he's running away. What a puss. Yeah, Rhea, good find on the, how many games did you have to trade in, Rhea? Hello, Rhea, by the way. Man, I think EB Games here in Australia is like GameStop over in the US, and EB Games in Canada. You're like, hey, how much can I get for this PlayStation 4 Pro and 28 of the latest games? They're like, that'll be $4.95. And you're like, oh, $495, $495, that's pretty good. And they're like, no, $4.95, you idiot. Now give me your stuff. And you're like, oh, alright. Oh, no, he took our red sharpness is gone. Cat's not doing too much. He's laying down on the job. No nip for him tonight. Wait, wait. Oh, that's some good ass dodging. Ow. Come on, get him. Yes. Hopefully now we can get a helm split going. There we go. There you go. Oh! How epic is that shit? And now you can see my blade is glowing. So we can use Spirit Slash mode in this, and it regens automatically, so that's pretty good. And now we're back up to red sharpness, so you can kind of keep on doing that and then bounce between Spirit Slash mode and then into the Helm Splitter. And you keep on, like, bouncing between those two. Although I should be using the Faint Slash more, or the Spirit Fade a little bit more, but, you know, I'm still learning. Let's go to Helm Splitter again. Oh! Okay, the only thing is with the Helm Splitter, you have to connect that with that initial hit, which can be hard to get sometimes. Get out of it, mate! Get out of it!
Meaning you won't be able to move.
It's just totally epic. If you can line this Helm Splitter up, missed it, and then chop their tail and actually cut it off as it does it, it looks so, just so epic. So epic. Hey. Nope. Get that shit out, mate. Oh, he's running away today. Hopefully he goes up against the mudfish. If we can get him to do that, we'll see an absolutely epic turf war. No, it doesn't look like he will. I'm not even sure if he appears in this one, actually. He's going to roll in the mud and get some armor back. Oh, maybe not. Come on, buddy. Oh. Oh. Alright, we should be able to get a spirit combo off on him. Look at him, just presenting that bum. He was like, come over here, big boy. Pull him bad time to do it, huh? Where's our traps? I'm on a trap right now. I believe he takes the biggest amount of damage around his stomach or his forearms, so I should be trying to aim for those areas. Don't knock me out. I knew it. I'm gonna kill him. If you're given a quest to slay a monster, you actually do have the option of capturing it if they're capturable. It'll still complete the quest for you. But if you're specifically given the quest to capture the monster, you have to capture it. There's certain monsters that you cannot capture, like namely elder dragons and other things like that. But generally, you can pretty much capture anything, like on any mission, basically. Okay, I'm not going to sharpen my blade because this is a good opportunity for damage. Oh. You got no mud on you, buddy. Oh, he's got a little bit. Oh, see you later, Ray. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Hopefully we can party up later, dude. I would invite you guys all to the Moogles guild that we've got going at the moment, or squad in the game, but you have to actually be in the same online session to be invited to it, so it's a bit... I wish you could invite people through your PlayStation friends list, but it doesn't work that way, which is unfortunate. Hey! Look at him. Now he's all mudded up. I don't know if that offers him damage reduction, or it just lets him shake mud off onto you. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't imagine it would be much damage reduction. G'day, Pierce Ninja. How you doing? How's the little bubski going? Pierced? I went to bed really late last night, actually, probably about 1 AM. And I got into bed and put my hand on my wife's stomach, and little baby was going doing flips and kicks and shit all over the place. It's crazy. Give me 1 sec. There we go. It's a bit better. Now you can see my beautiful face. Kane the One. The real shame of this game is that if you don't like the genre, if you don't like the battle style, I don't think this game will ever be for you. But the big shame is that it's so well done. It like deserves everyone to play it, you know? Ah, you crapper.
Get yourself out of that gunk before you do anything else.
There's that spirit fade that I was talking about. It's actually really good, but I don't use it enough. The best thing about it is that it has super armor on it, or it has a frame of invincibility on it. So when you do that, if you have gauge, it'll actually block an incoming attack. So it's really quite good. And that's the normal sidestep. I'm not evasive enough on the longsword. I find I concentrate way too much on actual offense, when I should be thinking a little bit more about defense and dodging. Oh, yeah, you have to download updates and all that stuff, do you? Alright, Bareth is limping. Ooh, Slingathorn. So I'm guessing I got disconnected then. No one's joining the match.
Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
So yeah, if you put a thorn on the enemy, a thorn pod, and then attack it, it does extra damage, so it's really good. You put it on their head, and because blunt damage has a chance of stunning the monster, put it on their head and beat the crap out of it, and you have a chance of stunning the monster. Although that doesn't work for us, because we bounce off the head, so... See the extra damage that popped up when I hit him in that thorn there? It's not much, but anything counts, huh? Okay. Wow, bam. See that, buddy? We don't have anything, barrel bombs or anything to exploit his weaknesses with when he goes back to base, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, hopefully your internet holds up, Rhea. I mean, I know how frustrating it is with my internet, and I've actually got good internet. But so far, as long as you don't host your own session, Rhea, like if you join others, it shouldn't be too bad. But just try not to host your own online session. That's what I've been seeing troubles with, personally. Okay, we'll let him sleep, but we don't really have a punishing move for him. A bit of sleepy there. Yeah, we don't really have anything big to hit him with. We got like nothing. This is really cool. We'll try and get him to do it a little bit. See how these parts have like mud up in there and they're pretty, like you can walk on them? We'll try and get him to do an attack over here. See, he actually buries it. So then the more he attacks around the stage, it'll all become like this sloppy, like watery mud. So I think that's a great touch. That's a really cool touch. Alright, buddy. Oh. Pea soup fog. Oh, the fog affects it. Ah, okay. Pea soup fog. Pick. No! Crap. Alright, this guy's going down. I reckon we can get him. It sucks fighting in the water though. Oh, we're bouncing because our blade's not sharpened. Alright. I think in these earlier hunts, you're probably spending about, 25% of the hunt sharpening your goddamn blade. Or running away so you can sharpen your blade. Alright, mud everywhere. Rightio. Oh, I fell right into the mud. Shit. Let's see if we can get a mount on it. So for mounting, it's easy. It's just as easy as jumping off. If you find a little rock next to the monster, it's constantly jumping off and striking them. Oh, well, he just broke my rock. I guess he doesn't want to mount then, huh? Way, dude. See, I find often you'll be doing really good on the hunt, and then you get the monster really tired, and you'll be like, it's all over now. Easy, I'll just go in and finish it off. And then they just go skits and ruin you. Absolutely ruin you. Come on, can you just give me a combo, please? Okay, he's rolling in mud again. Out of that. Ah, good shit. So I've gotten a monster, been in like a 20-30 minute battle, just an epic battle with them, and then got them to the point where they're tired, got them back to their like home thingy where they slept, and then been like fainted 3 times, mission failed. It's, oh man, it is so frustrating. So frustrating. Got him. Hi-ya! Oh. Okay, let's try and get a combo out here. But of course, our blade is going to be blunt soon. There he goes. So we're doing quite reduced damage right now. Thanks, buddy. Oh, don't run away, mate. See, like this, like he's got a bulk load of health, even though he's limping before. So, get the MCS. Meteor. Meteor cookies. Hello, mate. Sleep herb and parashroom, I think, makes trank bombs. Good lead-in attack there. Oh, we're on a paratoad. Crap.
We'll have to wait for it to wear off.
Get up, get up, get up!
Not
I didn't even see the paratoad there. Oh, get him, get him. Oh, still stunned. Jesus. I'm not gonna have enough to finish this, I don't think. If you don't know as well, maybe this is an obvious thing, but if you see paratoads or fighter pods or anything like that in the open, you can actually just press circle and you'll either kick them or cut them or activate them. You don't have to directly hit them. G'day, Billion. How you doing, man? Well, that hunt wasn't too bad. It's just the whole process is made longer because of our crappy weapon. That's all. But the hunts, at the same time as getting faster, they sometimes get longer as we go on as well. But generally, with the better weapons you have, there's a higher chance of dying, but there's most of the time you can take down the monster quicker as well. It's really good once you start getting like blue, white, purple sharpness. It's just, yeah, hella good. Or blue, purple, white sharpness. See? Kick the crab. What a monster I am. Let's capture one, huh? Emerald Helm Crab. Alright. There's actually a trophy attached to that, so make sure you do it. I'm doing pretty good. I slept way too late this morning. Way too late, but...
Oh, hey! Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up.
The contrast seems really high. I've turned the brightness down, but the contrast, it seems kind of washed out a little bit in white. Ooh.
You there?
It's
Are you part of
Medivh.
the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them. I too am a hunter of the First Fleet.
Ooh, First Fleet.
Might I trouble you to share your tale with me?
Yeah.
Let's find
Man,
a
she'd be so
suitable place.
sunburnt. So sunburnt. He's got the great stuff of Atesh.
So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth.
His slinger looks pretty good.
It has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe.
Oh, so we'll unlock a new
Force
camp in this area
compels me
too.
on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
Whoa. Get hands off my poop, buddy. Wow, these guys are keen
Was
as.
that who I think it was?
Man, where's super cute? Super cute. I don't really like blonde chicks, but I like the ash blonde type of look she's got. We got a lot of barrow stuff. We got some fertile mud. Nice. Claws. Barrow claws and barrow shells. Stuff. So as you can see above the... Oh, I think we talked about that anyway. But let's not talk about it again. The bonus rewards come from breaking and capturing and stuff like that. Nothing really great there. Research level on Zora Magdaros up. Anything else? Nah, pretty standard stuff. All of these cutscenes too, if you want to see them back, if you if you go to the main menu, you can watch all the cutscenes again. So, yeah. G'day, Geordie Wolf. How you doing, mate?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Fine work out there. Thanks to you, our people are safe and we know more about our target than ever. Since you left, we've been charting all the evidence we've collected across the continent. The scholars think they're able to pinpoint Zora Magdaros' location soon.
Okay.
Until then, seems like a scholar has gotten separated from his escort. Why is he getting escorts? That's a bit dirty, right? I need the fifth to go and find him and guarantee his safety. The scholar was separated from his escort while collecting evidence in the Wildspire
Head
Waste.
to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Go to the Wildspire Waste immediately. Alright. What do you got for us, Commander? The man you saw used to be with the First Fleet. He was the Commission's only Wyverian hunter. The truth is, he's essential to our mission here, but some time ago we lost track of the fellow. One moment he'd said he'd discovered the secrets of this continent, and the next, he's gone. I tried to go with him, but he wouldn't have it. You're the first one to have seen him since. Part of me is furious with him for leaving, but honestly, now, I'm just glad to hear he's okay. If he said not to worry, then I won't worry. He'll return to us when he's good and ready.
Thank you.
Thanks for the heartening news. I mean it. Thank you, Commander.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? If you ever find yourself struggling out there on your own, don't be afraid to send up an SOS flare. Other field team members in the area might come to help you out if they see it. Ask for help when you need it and answer the call when others need it. It'll make you a better hunter. So you can send up the flare and like random people can answer your SOS. Let's see, are we still online? Yeah, I think so. No one's joining? Well, screw you guys. Maybe I'll turn it to... yeah, if anyone wants to join, again, that the password's down in the bottom left-hand corner, unless it's not working for people. Or you just been snobs. Oh, that's why it's not working. God damn. Sorry, guys. That's why it's not working. What a nutsack. I mean, what a person. It's a capital Y at the end. Capital Y. Yeah, it's very case sensitive, so it's a capital Y. I'm sorry, that was totally my fault. I was like, why aren't you jerks joining? You bastards. Oh, see you later, Galamia.
Good to
I'll
see
hopefully
you.
see you next time, mate. At present, we are the Research Commission's Survey and Capture Squad, or the Go-Getters for short. Alright, studying the Kuluyaku's behavior. We are hoping to catch one alive, accustom the South flies to its unique characteristics, and then release it. That will allow us to track the monster and uncover its mode of life. And there's nothing in the world I desire more than that right now. Hence my decision to request help from the 5th. I would like you to perform the capture for us. Quest is called Snatch the Snatcher. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Alright. So, there's our big monster poop in camp. Now it works. Oh, there we go. 50 billion's in the on the online session now. So there's room for up to 16 people here in the online session, so jump in if you want. Jalil! See you later, mate. Have a good one. We'll see if we can upgrade our weapon at all. Oh, actually, before we move on, I don't know if I completed any of those bounties, but we'll have a look and see if we did. Ghost is in the session now. There we go. Armor Sphere. Sphere. And now that we've cleared one of those bounties, we can actually pick up another one. And they'll keep on cycling as well, so you can just keep on picking them up. Excuse me for 1 sec. Back. Back. Alright, yeah, good stuff. So, now that we've got people in our online session, it seems to be holding stable for right now. We'll go to the workshop and then we'll see if they're up in the gathering hall at all. Let's see. We need to upgrade our weapon at least a little bit. This is just not working out. Upgrade equipment. Maybe I'm not good with the hammer, but maybe I should try it. I don't know. I haven't sorted out my ammo, so I don't want to play around with ammo too much at the moment. Oh, so we went a switch axe already, did we? Did we go a switch axe already? Ah, so that's switch axe. Okay, let's go. We've done this. We'll try this one. Ooh. Ooh, we can totally make the Yargis one. Oh, okay. Let's go the bone route then. Yeah, Toby Kadachi is really good in this game. Purchase weapons. I'll do the charge blade again. I think this. We'll buy one of these and equip it, and then we'll upgrade it. We'll have a look at the Baroth armor as well. So, we should be able to see what the Baroth armor looks like. It looks hella good, actually. Ah, on the women, not so good, though. The men have, like, huge shoulders and, like, they look like a walking organ, basically. Like a pipe organ. That's not too bad. I don't like the hat too much, though. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's not bad. And the alloy set, which looks, actually quite cool. It's really classical. I like Fantasy Knight. What does the chest do? Stamina Thief. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. So that got defense is 6 on that one, and this is 14. That's double the defense. I think I might roll with the chest, actually. I think I might roll with the chest. What does that have? Oh, that has attack boost on it, though. Let's try it. Why not? To get new armor, you have to forge it. You have to kill monsters, use their parts, and forge armor, mate. So, loot all bone piles you see, loot all of the mining nodes you see, and just everything you can carve off monsters, and then you use their parts to forge armor. This game, you won't actually be buying nearly any armor, or buying pretty much anything. It's all what you can make. And now let's go upgrade our weapon. We should... That's the wrong one. It's over here. See, if we start off with the ore weapon, you can only go over this tree, but we've started off on the bone weapon, so we're going to go down this tree. Chink. Alright. We should be able to make it a Yargis one now, too. Or a Jagras, sorry. I'm saying Yargris. Yeah, let's go that. That'll give it... There, we got disconnected. Alright. So, pretty much every time I host a game, I will get disconnected at some point. But the other day, I was in a game with Animanajubi and Chopper Chopper, and I stayed in there for hours on end, didn't get disconnected, so... My apologies. I'm trying to fix the problem, but it's not looking good at the moment. So we got a big-ass charge blade, and we got our Baroth armor on. It actually looks pretty good. I like that Baroth armor, actually. Not bad, not bad. Looks like the Mioscula chef has a quest for us. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is sign up for and complete the quest Pain from Gains and Exterminator of the Waste. Take care of those and you get a menu buffer than Rajan's biceps. Make it safe so my guys can go out and get the goods. Don't let me down. So we have to kill the fishies and 14 Vespod.
We have an emergency.
I might do an ingredient mission before we go on, actually. Is it optional, maybe? the pain from gains, that's a pretty easy one. We can knock that over really quick. I might just do that to get better ingredients. It'll take pretty much no time at all. Could be eat. Because at the moment our ingredients are pretty lackluster. You can actually upgrade your canteen and that animation changes. I far prefer that little ding, that little piece of time that he puts on than the second animation. Alright, let's go. Darth Vader, if you didn't like the beta at all, chances are you won't like the main game. Although the main game has extra things to do, the primary focus is monster hunting. So if you didn't like the beta, like if you hated the beta, or thought it was garbage, then I wouldn't recommend buying this. I personally love the game, but yeah. Alright, we'll slide down here. This should be a pretty quick one, actually. I hope. I think the fishies are just down here. How goddamn good does this weapon look? The Jagra skin makes it, just that little bit, makes it just, oh, so good, man. Alright, see there we can see the bounty on the side, those little things that are popping up on my bounty progressions. I think I've got one to collect plants as well. Yeah, there you go. Right, more plants, chink. Get some cacti as well. Oh, that's not even one of our thingies. Alright. You can actually find a rare ingredient here. Wait, maybe not in the cactus, but you can in the mushrooms, so... I don't know if you can in the cactus, actually. It's more for research points than anything, I think. I'll grab this, and that'll finish our bounty up. Yep, good stuff. And honey, we should be close to that bounty, too. 2 more. Oh no, we got it. Good stuff. And now, the fishies should be down here. These fish, when you're not paying attention to them, they're like, eh, whatever. But right when you're about to do something important, they'll come in and just ruin your whole day. They deserve this, trust me. They totally deserve this. Nope.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard too.
A jump. Okay, we'll charge up our blade here. Don't really need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh. And then, thanks to a few people that were telling me, I know how to charge up my actual sword now, so that's good. You can actually get it so it charges up your sword as well, which is hella awesome. And then you can finish the fish off with this attack. Very necessary. It does huge amounts of damage too. I should carve them up before I finish. I actually think maybe between this and God of War, they'll be like Game of the Years, man. I'm thinking God of War is actually going to be pretty good, so I hope it's going to be good. But right now, I'm thinking this is like Game of the Year. There you go, easy one. I recommend doing the ingredient missions like as soon as you can, so they're usually fairly easy, so you can knock them out pretty quick. Return to HQ. Yeah, so now we'll get upgraded ingredients, and the more ingredients you have, you'll get more stamina and more health every time you eat before a mission, so really, really quite good. TMCS. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that code actually, because if I host my own online thing, it will crash every single time. It crashes every time that I put up my own room. Not when I join one, though, so... Thanks for pointing that out, Billion. Chink. Alright. And now, with this weapon, we'll take on the mudfish. Whew. What? How do you charge a weapon? If you're using the charge blade, I'll go over it next mission, though. So we got a heap of rewards from that too. That one, I don't know if we can repeat it, but if you can, the rewards we got then it'd be totally worth repeating. Oh. It is probably close to about 35 degrees Celsius here in this room right now,
Head to the
and it is
Wildspire Waste
not nice.
immediately.
Not nice at all. We'll hand in our bounties for some extra armor spheres. Chink. See, we got 2 there just for picking up some bloody honey. Like, you're gonna do that anyway, so it's definitely a good thing to be doing. And then we will quickly hit the workshop, upgrade our Barroth armor, and then we're gonna go in and do the next mission. Yeah, that's possible, Billion. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, mate. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'll do that afterwards. Upgrade equipment, and we'll upgrade that chest that we got before. Can we upgrade it much? Oh, we can upgrade it once. You're gonna want to start to... Armor spheres only give a certain amount of experience to leveling your armor, so you're gonna want to go to experience armor sphere pluses to get more experience or level gains on your equipment. Online session. We'll try see if we can search for an online session. So this is how you join to a specific online session. Go search via ID, and then we'll type in that the old ID that I was using before, and we'll try and jump into that. 6S, capital NR. What is it? 8. HUZ. 8. Capital Q. B. Capital Y. Done. You like my hair? Thank you, Calvin. With my high-ass widow peak. Oh, over here. I'm not going bald, I promise you. It's the high widow's peak. Go, Rhea! Get into it. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Welcome back, Geordie. Are you? No. No longer exists. Is it right? NRHUZ 8E1? I think it's not. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Usually when I go over onto Twitch, like last night we were playing on Twitch TV, we were partying up with, I think we helped out Ghost on a quest as well. So, it was... We can get it working sometimes. Alright. We'll jump in and do this last quest, and then hopefully we can get it knocked out pretty quickly. How about an ebony? Is it really that good? Yes. Yeah, it is weird. It's me, man. It's I don't want to talk about it. The amount of frustration this goddamn thing has given me, my network. Wow. Zora Magdaros was getting away and you hadn't returned yet, but in the end, you made it in time. Alright, let's go. Post a new quest. And we will go after Sinister Shadows in the Swamp. Get it. Get it on. I'm actually going to use a voucher, a daily voucher. The vouchers only stack up to 5 you can only have 5 vouchers at a time. So if you're getting up around, like if you have 5 vouchers, make sure you use it before you go to the next day. Otherwise, I think it gets lost. I don't actually know if you can claim it at another date, but you can only have 5 vouchers at a time, so. Your network works fine until time is of the essence, yeah. Well, I have no problems joining games when I'm not streaming, but... And it's not my internet, like my actual internet speed, it's the PlayStation. There's something up with it, man. But I've tried changing IPs, DNS, all that shit, and it just doesn't work,
let's
so...
look for the scholar. He must have left some kind of trail.
Rip. So, we're looking for the scholar. Chopper pointed out, which I was stupid enough not to see, but apparently the scholar leaves books around the place. Books and footprints, I believe. Chink. Elbies. Anyway, we'll try this direction, see if we can pick up his trail. Chink. There's some footprints there. Wait, was that the other direction he was going, though? I wonder if that's accurate or not. We'll see. If there's more footprints down here, get on his trail. Oh, that's not his footprint.
Oh, yeah.
It is Billion, yeah, it's the same problem. It's just so... Oh, there's Rathian. Alright, maybe it's not a good idea to go down here. See you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. So there's no scholar tracks here, but we can level up the Rathian stuff here. Oh, character creation, man. It's pretty deep. The only thing is, Rhea, you can, at any time, you can go back into the character creator and change your appearance, so don't stress it too hard. G'day, Zakazulu. How you doing, man? Yeah, no, it's not my actual internet connection, man. It's my... It's something, the way it interfaces with my PlayStation. I would say an IP conflict, but I've tried changing the IP and that's not it, so... yeah. We have to get back on the tracks of the scholar. Once again, I've been talking too much and not paying attention. Pretty frequent thing for me. Ooh. Get the mining node and talk to the little Palico. I wonder whose Palico this is. Oh, I guess A-lister. If you're in an online session, your friends' Palicos will actually show up in your friends' Palicos will show up in your missions too. So it's actually a really nice touch. Where's his footprints? Old footprints? No. No more of the scholar's tracks here. Alright, we'll keep moving on. What can you do when you catch the monsters? You poke them with a stick. It's just for bonus rewards. You can't actually... And if you want to actually know how to do it... Hey, it's raining. If you want to know how to actually do it, there's a guide on my channel as well. So, you can check that one out. No, you can't ride them. That's it would be awesome if you could. See you later, Baroth. I forget where this scholar is, though. Hopefully we can see more of his footprints. Alright, I've lost his trail. I gotta go back to the start, I think. Find his trail again. Yeah, definitely lost it. Alright. Well, at least we're leveling up Baroth and the others. Whee! I wonder if Diablos is down here. Probably too early for that, huh? Alright. Well, at least we can do some mining. Mining is really important because a lot of your weapons and armor will rely, especially if you go in the ore tree for your weapon, it's going to rely pretty heavily on the ore, obviously. Yeah, Zaka, how's your Nier playthrough going? Let's get out of here. We'll go back. I think we might go back to the main camp. No, I cannot do it during combat. Go. I can't remember where the scholar is. I've done this quest before, I just can't remember where he is. Can you guys hear the rain on the roof outside? Maybe I need to shut my window. Which is a shame, because it's nice and cool. Alright, let's go back to camp. We'll find his track again. Blip. Yes. He's down at the bottom? Okay. Oh, yeah, because we have to see, yeah. There's a scene that we have to trigger. Route C, is that, that's A2, is it? You can catch ants, too. If you put the ants in your base, they'll form like a little conga line in your base, which is kind of cool. Or your living quarters. Any more footprints? Oh, there we go. Oh, also the ants, sometimes you'll see, we'll try and trigger it here. I don't know if they will do it or not. Sometimes the ants actually carry items with them. Maybe this trail's a bit short. But sometimes you'll see them walking along and you pick up like various nuts off them, some herbs, sometimes monster scales as well, which is kind of cool. Doesn't look like they have anything at the moment. More footprints. Oh. Missing scholar footprints.
Huh? Wait, what's that there?
Ah, weird. That's cool. When I looked before,
wait.
these were in a different part
What's
for
going
me.
on with the scout flies?
Scout flies are loving it. Splintered thorns. What could they be from? If you played the beta, you might have an idea where those thorns might have come from. There's some more over there. Oh, Barros coming to check it out. G'day, guys. Barroth here. Alright. There's some more missing scholar tracks. Yep. I'm kind of... If they do Nier Automata 2, or something along those lines,
Is that the scholar?
hopefully it can live up
What's
to its
that he's sitting
predecessor.
next to? It looks like a barrel?
Thank you, Geordie, for liking the stream, mate. It helps. Oh, why is there a Barroth corpse there? What's happening? Epic. Oh.
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it.
Oh, he's got spines all in him too.
No, the Juratotus, that didn't kill the Baroth.
Juratotus.
Oh.
Wow. Juratotus. I think we're looking pretty damn cool right now. How's it going, bloke?
New target.
G'day, mate.
Hunt that Juratotus.
So if you see bugs up in the tree, those little glowing bugs up there, you can actually aim your slinger and latch onto them. We'll try and do it.
Run out of stamina,
Wedge beetle?
you'll be winded and vulnerable.
Oh no, I'm out of stamina.
Veteran owners know to
Shit.
always keep an eye on that cage.
Not the best time to show it off. Thank you for the bigger wasp, mate. There we go. You just press circle and you can swing off them. So it's a really good way to like boost your mobility and get out of bad situations. So, somebody was asking about charging your blade before. In order to charge your blade, you have to use your sword mode until your vials become red. So any of your attack will make your vials go yellow and then red. You can actually test it out on critters like this. And then once they go red, your vials go red. If they're yellow, they'll only replenish 3 vials, but if they're red, they're going to replenish all 5. You hold the R2 button, and then you press circle, and you reload your blade. And then if we charge it up again, we can do other stuff with it. That, if you hold circle to do that double slash, that's the fastest way to charge it, I think. So now we've got here, if you switch to axe mode, and then you press triangle and circle together. Oh, wait, how do I cancel it now? Triangle and circle together, and then you hold R2. It'll switch out and it'll charge your shield. And you can see my shield is now glowing. And then we can reload our blade with the R2 and circle. A bit complicated, I know. And then, if we want to charge our sword, you hold R2, press circle, then hold triangle, and you charge the sword. And yeah, there's quite a bit to it. If you can, actually, this is quite effective weapon if you ignore the buffing the shield and buffing the sword. As long as you know how to get vials, then it's still a great weapon. And then with the supercharged shield, we can do this move. It does a massive electric shock after it. Usually you wouldn't do that spin and then the pound after it. It'd be a slightly less powerful version. But we're muddied at the moment. But our sharpness is quite better than it was on the longsword. See, if I get it when it's only yellow, I only bring back 3 vials instead of 5. Okay, let's try and get another big attack off on him. See, the thing is, I know the basics of the weapons, but honestly, I'm still not that good with weapons, so I don't really feel like I'm good enough to make a guide yet. I honestly don't. And that's not like just because I'm down on myself. I really don't know enough about them all. Oh, our bluntness. God damn. Reckon we can get one more attack in on him? Don't move, buddy! Awesome. These have impact vials on them too, so you'll find that if you hit the monster in the head with that explosion, it's got a large chance of actually knocking the monster out or stunning them. Welcome back, Miss Thol. Kevin, hello mate. What excuse is that, Kevin? Work. Poor excuse, mate. Switchblade. Oh, switch axe. Sorry, Mark. That's the switch axe. That's the one that switches from the sword to the axe. Alright, so we got some thorn, little thorn pods here. If we can find a critter or an endemic life, I might use, yeah, there's one up there. I'll use him to charge my charge blade. Oh, no, we could probably just do it on Duratos. Let's pop him in the head with a thorn pod. Now we should do extra damage when we pop him in the head. No, you bloody mud. Alright. Well. I hope Baroth comes in here, then we can see an epic battle. Alright, let's charge up the shield again. Probably, I would say my favorite weapon is definitely the charge blade. Oh, you should be able to punish him right now as long as he stays there. No! Stay! Stay! Yes. Good shit. It's just great. It's got that versatility of that blade, but then also you just rip out this massive axe and crush people with it. Or monsters, rather. Pop it, son. And your bluntness isn't that big of an issue at the start of the game, so it's not, you're not sharpening like every 2 seconds. So it's kind of good in that regard. Oh, I'm bouncing now. I'm gonna have to sharpen my blade. Speaking of, but I'll get in this extra damage while we can. There we go. Oh, no thanks. Ah! I haven't actually played Stranger Things at all. Oh, he's limping. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You want to rest? Too bloody bad. We'll get his muck. Level up his research levels on him. Okay, so he's probably gonna go off and sleep. So what I'm gonna do is charge up my blade so that we can wake him up with a huge wake up attack. Okay, so we charged up there. Okay, we won't let him sleep too long, but is let him sleep too long and they'll regen their health. So, but you want to wake them up with like a huge attack so you can take advantage of the double damage on wake up. If he's sleeping, I hope he's not eating. If he's sleeping, it'll be good. Yeah, he's sleeping. Good shit. All right, let's go. Bloody mud. Okay, now we'll. Hey, buddy. Get our sword out, and we'll charge up our sword. Oh, my shield's not charged. Crap. Okay. We'll charge the shield again. And we'll do this all over again. There we go. Ouch. Now we can charge our blade. There we go. And we should be ready now to do, not this. Hopefully I can miss him with the first attack and then connect with the second one. I want this one to miss and then this one to hit. Yeah, 152 damage. That's okay. It's not massive, but it's pretty good for this level. When I think usually you do around about 80 damage or so, usually. Yeah, extreme fishing. Or river monsters. Oh, he's getting popped now. He's getting popped. He's tired too. Oh! I think it was. Nice little buddy. Yeah, look at him. He's like, just let me sleep, please. That one went way better than the other hunt. Way better. Good shit. Chunk. He's still like, oh, I'm still alive, folks. And you're like cutting his fins off and his scales and everything. Oh, that went pretty well. I was happy with that one. Good hunt. I like hunting him. He's probably on the same level as Jaggy hunt-wise, I would say. Or Jagras. G'day, Wild Mike. I was telling people before, Wild Mike, that you're going to be covering Dynasty Warriors 9 next month. So if they're interested, they can subscribe to you and get your coverage next month. Does Michael or Mike ask, does certain gear support certain weapons, or are all gear only to help with different situations? We'll go back to the workshop and we'll talk about it a little bit before I sign off, Mike. Question, does anyone know if the beta items will transfer over to my account and not my system? I want to upgrade to a PS4 Pro in a few days. Apparently it's your account. Apparently it's your account, Clavitz. I made a video saying don't delete the beta. But, yeah. It depends, Clavitz. Are you going to keep your PlayStation normal, or are you going to trade it in for the upgrade? Because if it's not, if you're not trading it in, if you still have the thing at home, there's an option just to like ghost it, all your information across onto the PlayStation 4 Pro. So that's an option as well. See you, Nida.
Gather
Have a good one.
everyone. We're ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next.
I haven't used the insect glaive yet. I'm not good at it. I'm really not good at it. So I gotta practice
It's
more.
heading for the Great Ravine.
I might do that on Twitch afterwards, actually.
The Great Ravine. The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Capture him?
Have you gone
He's
mad?
huge.
Capture it?
Capture it?
Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
I like the sound of this. Meowskiller Chef.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
They could hardly even cut its little poop into the base, let alone the whole thing.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's give it a go. With the fifth supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area.
Ooh,
Not the kind
Anjanath.
of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath.
Okay, cool.
But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip-up and you're done.
So we're kind of coming towards the end of like the first
Commander, if I
chapter,
may, I think
kind
I have
of.
a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later, if you will.
Another thing.
Botanist
that
does
troubling
have a good
report we
idea.
Received. Think you could...
Right. The Huntsman.
Good then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
No one said, hey, maybe this is a bad idea. Not one person.
We should
Okay,
probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Yeah. We'll check that out next time. The Botanist does have a really good quest. You should pick it up, but we'll have a look at it next time. I'm going the wrong direction. We'll go up to the workshop, and I'll have a quick look at armor, and I'll try and explain a little bit about it. And then we'll probably wrap up the stream after that, I think. And then I'm going to be going over to twitch.tv. If you follow me on Twitch right now, your name will actually pop up on the stream. that's incentive, if anything, right? So, looking at armor sets, you don't have to, unlike, say, World of Warcraft or something, you don't have to wear a full armor set to get the benefits of it, unless there is certain armor sets that will actually have, they'll actually have a set bonus. And where my head is right now, over here, sometimes it'll say set bonus or something, a little extra part under that, and usually that requires you to get 3 pieces of that set and you'll get an extra set bonus. But generally, just mix and match your sets. So what you look for on pieces is the skills over there. I'll move the chat a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. So that one, say the alloy set, has like windproof, water resistance, defense boost, poison resistance, and speed sharpening. Say you really want the speed sharpening, which lets you sharpen your weapon faster. Thank you, Mark Burkhart. But you don't really want poison resistance, any of this, that's all junk. What you do is craft that, you wear that piece, and then say on your belt, a good one to get is the Puke belt, which will give you poison attack. So you kind of build a set in, like, with the skills you want on it. And of course, the more of these actual skills you have on the armor, so say speed sharpening. If I got speed sharpening on my helmet, my chest, and my legs, that would actually unlock level 3 of the sharpening. So you could sharpen, you pretty much go shrink and it's sharpened. But you're going to have to sacrifice like 3 slots on your armor for it, if that makes any sense. Also, what helps with this is charms. Later on in the game, when you hit around about Hunter rank 5 or 6, you'll get charms as well. And charms' only role is to give you skills. This one is a particularly good one, like very good charm. But later on, you could get charms that say have, you know, attack boost level 2 or attack boost level 3 or something on them. So these charms are actually going to make an armor set that would be quite average can make an armor set like have very high potential because it unlocks those extra skills on the armor set. But generally, at the start of the game, aim for the highest defense rating you can on every one of those pieces. So you can see the Dura gear, which is amazing looking. Look at that. Has quite high defense of like 14, as opposed to the starter gear, which has like 2. Although you may like a skill on a starting gear, defense at the start of the game is always going to trump skills. So, yeah. I hope that's kind of addressed what you were talking about, Mike. Hopefully. I'll be doing a guide when I probably hit further on in the game and have more access to better armor. I'll make a guide on it, but yeah. But tip, at the start of the game, defense over skills. Tevin, I am going to be playing Monster Hunter over on Twitch. Hopefully we can get some multiplayer, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's over there on the link. But otherwise, I'm going to be going over there and probably playing for about an hour or 2. And yeah, just playing some games. Hopefully get some multiplayer going. And I'm going to jump onto my alternate character, which is a little bit further progressed. Actually, just before I go, I'll show you my Watcher pet. Quickly. It'll be quick, I promise. See you, Rhea. Have a good one, mate. Oh, if you gotta go, run. Go to bed. Go to bed. But you wouldn't want to miss out on seeing the Horizon Zero Dawn pet. It is so good, man. Or the Palico, rather. So this is my main at the moment. 29 hours, my god. That's too much. And I'm only at Hunter rank 6. What a scrub. But he's got the Watcher armor from Horizon Zero Dawn, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. So good. So good. Anyway, that is about it for the stream. Thank you very, very much to Elf Biscuits for the contribution. It is amazingly good. And to all the Moogles supporting the channel. Thank you very much. It's a really big help, so thank you. But I want to say, well, yeah, a goodbye at the moment. Look out for some more guides coming into the channel, and hopefully some new channel art soon too. But until next time, or until Twitch rather, this has been Lemon Eating Cow. See you guys. Have a good one. Moo. Yeah, Moo. See you at Twitch.